Hello Andy, Warren and Stuart Watson here. We are at Shrewsbury. We've seen a game of football this time. The last time we stood in this very spot, we'd just seen a game called off an hour before kick-off with a frozen pitch. We've seen a game today and it's ended for the 6th time in the last 10 games. 0-0, Stuart Watson.
Can't hold both hands up to do a 0-0. There we go. 0-0. Another 0-0. 6 0-0s in 10 games. That's quite a remarkable stat, isn't it? This was a better 0-0, I thought. I know that's not saying much with some of the dirge that we've watched in recent weeks, but this was a better one, Andy, wasn't it?
Yeah, I thought so. Certainly from an individual standpoint, maybe with individual performances rather than the team at times. I think the same kind of deficiencies maybe let the team down in terms of taking chances when they came, although they did actually come. Albeit mainly from range, but yeah, as 0-0s go, this is certainly better than some that we've seen in recent weeks.
Yeah, worked some really good positions. They are creating chances, getting into the final third now. It was kind of the same story about lack of a clinical edge. It was really hard to pick out. If I said to you what was the best chance that Ipswich had in this game, there wasn't any massive chances in there because the final decision, the final bit of quality wasn't always there, but you could take a little bit of heart from the way they progressed the ball and got into those areas, and there's the hope that next season that will just improve that little bit more. But you mentioned a few individuals. Dobra was a real joy to watch today with the way he's scrappy, he's feisty, he's direct on the ball. Some of the neat footwork was lovely to watch at times as well. So that was a big positive. David Cornell's made 3 one-on-one saves today. Good reaction from him after his mistake at the weekend as well.
Yeah, for me, I'd probably say that was my favourite Luke Wolfenden performance of the season as well. He was calm, assured, maybe a little understated, but that's because he was nipping in and taking balls off strikers' toes, clearing up in difficult situations and playing the ball well from the back, which we know is something he can do. I was impressed with him tonight, and I think Paul Cook would have been as well. Hopefully he's pushing his way, probably like Dobra as well, into a role for next season, which is big for 2 academy graduates there.
A big blow right at the end in stoppage time as well, worth talking about. Kane Vincent-Young cannot catch a break. Finally gets back after 2 years out virtually. Had some nice little cameos towards the end of this season, and he's gone off in real discomfort. Looks like he's landed awkwardly. It's a shoulder injury. I don't know if it's shoulder, collarbone. He was in real pain. You could hear him up in the stands, in real discomfort. Looked like he might have had it popped back in or something. Went off with his arm in his shirt as a makeshift sling. Almost certainly will miss the season finale at home to Fleetwood next Sunday. Let's hope he's back and okay for pre-season, because having him back recently has being a big plus, obviously. So that was a shame for him to finish like that.
The word finale, Stu. It's not a grand finale, is it?
No. We're nearly there, though. We're nearly there to draw a line under this season. Kieran Dyer did post-match media duties as well tonight, which was quite interesting. The fact that he was trusted and put up by Paul Cook to speak to us. He's the under-23s manager, and they've got into their end-of-season playoffs, and he seems to have been elevated into quite a central first-team role since Cook's arrival. Obviously, there's an assistant manager's job up for grabs in the summer, so that means Kieran is very much in the frame for that. You would imagine so. He spoke very articulately about a range of subjects, really, about the club going forwards under Cook, the change of infrastructure. Armando Dobra, a player that he's worked with quite closely with 23s. So there'll be some more on our website over the coming days from Kieran as well. And that's probably it from us tonight. Another 0-0 draw, 1 more to go, and we'll see you after the game against Fleetwood on Sunday.